Hey, what's up? It's Buddy Roach. Welcome to another tutorial on how to draw shit. Today we're gonna do some tricks in Photoshop. I'm gonna show y'all some things. Okay, first you open up Photoshop, obviously. You go to File, New. You want to set up, whatever your dimensions are. For instance, I'm gonna do a width of 1280 pixels by 720 pixels. So that's like a 720p type picture. Whatever. Standard for my videos. I'm going to get a transparent background. Because, that's just the way to go, man. Okay. So you start. Okay, you got your canvas going or whatever. First trick I'm going to show you is like how to do like perfect lines. Perfect stripe patterns. Stripe patterns between like two different colors. Say we got white and black here. Say I want to do... You pick whatever color you want. Let's go ahead and do like a yellowish green and a black. So we got black. Okay. And then you want to go to your paint bucket tool. You click and hold and turn to your gradient tool. Therefore, your gradients will be up here. And we'll go ahead and pick the first one since it's between those two colors. And we're going to take a straight line, hold down shift, click and drag a straight line from top to bottom, or bottom to top, just depending on, which way you want to go. It doesn't matter, I don't think. And you want to go to filter, go to distort, go to wave, click square, turn your generators all the way up so it's nice contrast between two colors, and you just want to kind of bring your wavelengths exactly together. On the low end, if you bring them up to the high end, you get thicker stripes. But if you want to get more stripes, then do that. Okay, and there you go. Sometimes it won't always exactly be perfect colors, so then you have to switch back over to your paint bucket tool, select color you want, and then fill in these paints. But apparently that's not the case right now. Okay, that's how you do the lines. Then after you get the lines, you can do, go to filter again, go to distort, go to polar coordinates, and you can do the starburst effect, which is really cool. This is actually a really nice design, so I'm going to go ahead and save that real quick as a green-black starburst. As a PNG, because it's the highest quality image format that I've ever used. So anyway, I'm going to undo that, and there's another trick. You can go to filter, distort, twirl, and you can twirl, all kinds. But see, it doesn't really do nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the starburst. This is how you get a good spiral. Say if you want to do like a peppermint spiral, if you will. You do all this, get to the starburst, then you go to filter, and you guessed it, go to twirl. And from there you can twirl your design. Now this is twirled here, but the rest is not. Let's go ahead and not twirl. Wait. Go back. Twirl it not as much. Like that's, better for the appeal of a better appealing. Whatever, I can't speak. Anyway, I move it over, and then I'll hold down shift so I keep the aspect ratio, and then like resize it. So until, it all takes up the whole thing. So if I want a whole spiral thing, and you push enter to make it complete. Then you want to go to artistic, any of them, no matter. go ahead and bring that to fit and view, and you can change the filter on it and like create whatever kind of like effect you want. I mean, there's like so many different things you can choose. There's a really cool one here I used before. I'm just trying to find it. You can even adjust, stuff in each filter, There's all kinds of cool shit you can do here. And these are just the regular plugins. I mean, these are just built into Photoshop. These aren't even, pretty good. Well, there's one in here about plastic or something. Anyway, yeah. Well, that's what you can do there. There's another one I want to show you. Let's go and start over. And you can do the same thing, except with your gradient tool, you want to do it horizontal line. Hold down shift to keep it a straight line so it's perfectly straight. Then you want to go to distort again, wave, square, thing. So anyway, you got the horizontal stripes. And then you go to filter, distort, polar coordinates, and it makes a nice, circular pattern here on your stripes. I like the shit to fill up the whole thing, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Because you're trying to make some kind of presentation, you don't want your black around it or whatever. You want just straight stripes or rings or whatever. And after you do that, you can go to distort, twirl, and see what that does. Which doesn't seem to do shit for that one. There's all kinds of different features. Distort, you can spherize, I think you're going to have an effect on this pattern. It's too unified. Yeah. Well, you can go ahead and just do the artistic filters and see what you can come up with. I clicked the wrong. All different kinds of effects. This actually had done something with this one before, where you can. It was kind of like a three-dimensional look to it. It was pretty cool. It was kind of like this, but more detailed. That's cool. It's got like a... One's kind of like a pixelated look. You can go ahead and adjust the size, your squares, relief, which is, I guess, kind of fades out, fades in, whatever. Kind of get it there, and you have all kinds of cool effects. Looks like some kind of Minecraft bullshit, if you're into that, which I'm not. Well, yeah, just hope this has been helpful. But this was just a couple of Photoshop tricks. Please comment. Let me know what you think. If there's anything you want to see, just comment and let me know, and I'll try to make a video. And yeah, as always, subscribe and keep watching my videos. I'll see y'all later.